Hello crafters, this is Donna and welcome to another video using your Crafty Bows tool. I'd like to show you, this has been on my website and a lot of people ask how I did that bow, so I thought that's what we would go through today. Of course, this is a wired ribbon and we put a little bling on it to really bring it up to another level. So let's try and do one together, shall we? Let me put this aside. And one of the first tools we need, of course, is the Crafty Bows. Then we're going to need a gift wrap package. And I have enough ribbon cut here that's going to go around the box. I've also got enough ribbon cut here. This is going to be our quadruple loop bow that we're going to make on the Crafty Bows. And just for a little embellishment, I have some felt flowers and leaves. So we'll put these aside for now. And what the first thing we're going to do is we're going to tie our package. So this is wired ribbon, and you're going to place it across the top, wrap it around, do the little crisscross thing as you do with all wrapped packages, nice and tight. Bring it around to the front, and you're going to tie a single knot, or double knot I should say. There we go. Okay, now that that's done, how quick was that? Now we're going to proceed and do our bow on the Crafty Bows. And you know the rules. Once you take the plug out and remove the dowels that are inside, you automatically replace your dowel. Okay, now we're going to be using the largest bow size on the Crafty Bows, which is 4 1/4 inches. That would be from angle to angle. That would be over here. Here we go. We're going to take our ribbon and we're going to hold a short length. Since I'm right-handed, I'm going to hold the short length in my left hand against the left hand dowel. Then I'm going to take the long piece and wrap it completely around the dowels once. And notice how I'm keeping the ribbon flat. I'm not twisting it. And I'm going twice, and I'm going a third time. And then I'm just going, well, I guess I don't need to even out the ends. They're pretty even. So we're going to cross left over right. It really makes no difference which way you go, as you've seen in previous videos. You're going to take the top tail, pass it underneath, pull it toward you so you have a tail in the front and the tail in the back. Take the one that's closest to you, go straight up and over around the back. I call this the back because we want to see the knot, which is always in the front. You need to tell where that is because you want it centered at all times. I'm just going to go right over left, pass my ribbon through, start to pull it nice and tight. I'm making sure that it's centered, and the only way I can see it is because it's facing me. Pull it nice and tight when I get it where I want it. Slip it up off the dowels, put my bow maker aside, and now we start to do the fluffing. And you're just going to, I think this takes the longest out of everything, just fluffing out your loops. And just do it the best way you can, however it looks really, really pretty. Sometimes it takes a little fussing. And we'll pull this side. This is one of the things when I watch videos, I go, oh, hurry up, hurry up. Well, this can't be rushed. It's going to be beautiful when it's done. Sometimes I twist them back and forth. It depends. Sometimes they want to go in one direction more than another. And you'll know because the ribbon will kind of fight you and tell you, I don't want to go in that direction. So let's go over this way. Here we go. Here we go. And we're fluffing it out. This is wired ribbon. I think I mentioned that. It makes a beautiful bow. I travel with these when I do my shows, so it's really important to me that my display pieces look really, really nice, and what better way than with wired ribbon. Plus it just makes a very, very pretty piece. So now we've got our bow all fluffed out. We're going to bring our package back. We're going to place it on top of the package. I probably should have cut these tails a little bit longer, and we're just going to tie a single knot. put our package on. I'll put our big bow on. We'll fluff it all out. Make it really pretty. There we go. And then we're going to trim our ends. I did cut this a little bit short. So what we'll do is we'll just trim the ends. Pluck that out. And trim this end. This is the chevron that we're using. I like chevrons. They make a really pretty tail. And let's do the other two. And we want to keep them fairly about the same length. Discard that. And discard that. Okay, we have our bow, but you know, it looks to me like it needs a little something. You know me, I always have to add something else. So, where's my flower? It fell on the floor. Of course it did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this little felt flower that I made previously. I'm going to add a little glue on it. I'm just going to stick it on the top. Might have to hold it for a couple of seconds till it sets. And I'm looking for my leaves, which I think I dropped as well. I did. Okay. Let's put a little bit of glue on our leaves. And we'll tuck them in there wherever we think they need to be. Tuck it in there. And one more, I think should do it. This does have some veining on it. You probably can't see it in the camera, but there is a slight veining. This is die cut. I used felt, and if you've used your die cuts with felt, you really need a felt that's about 100% wool in order for your die cuts to cut properly. And there we go. There's your little package, all fluffed out with its pretty little, let me show it to you this way, so you get closer to the camera. I'm always at the wrong angle. There you go. How's that? There's your very pretty wrapped package. Well, I'll be back again with another video. Keep tuning in. You never know when we're going to put videos up. Thanks. Have fun with your crafty bows. Don't forget, it's the best little bow making tool ever.